All right, hello everybody. You are looking live at a beautiful setting here at Mount Hermon Church. We're here at the third annual Every Man Can Conference. The topic today is stand.
Yes.
Every man can stand. Of course, Lee Pitts Live is the longtime media sponsor of this event. We were here day one when it first started, and we expect to be here in perpetuity as long as these conferences exist. And they have always lived up to expectations. But I will say that this conference is the best one so far, but that is the way it should be. Every year it gets better. I said that last year and so on and so forth. This will be the first time at the conference that I talked to a female. You're making history.
I love that.
And what better way to have history made than by the local celebrity here herself, more of a national celebrity, Dee Dee. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here with the legend Lee Pitts Live.
I received that with humility.
Absolutely.
You have made a name for yourself here in this community. I know very little about you. I just see you involved and I see you on a positive vibe on everything. So when I walked in and saw you up there on the stage singing, I'm like, man, she does everything.
Yes.
You always been singing and you always did the spiritual type stuff?
Absolutely. My father is actually on the lead guitar up there. And so as a little girl, I was raised in the church and I was singing since I was 1 year old behind my dad. Yes, they have he used to be a part of a quartet group. Okay. So I grew up very, very heavily in the church.
That's good. Mm-hmm. But you know, you can be in the church and all that, but you can still do some good R&B too now.
I'll listen to it, but yeah.
I mean, I can get you
to do
a little something for me. At least in live after work, but that's another
story. We would love that.
Hey, now, the opening worship service, the songs, getting people into the mood was something dynamic. What was that like for you up there on the stage, seeing all these black men sitting out here and white men?
Yeah, I mean, it's very powerful when you see a man, because a man leads, and to see everybody corporately worship, it's so powerful because you see these big, strong men as worshipers, and they're vulnerable in that moment, and it just does something. As a woman, to see a man worship, it just does something to our hearts. Okay. It's something about that.
So you think this is a great thing, based on what you're saying, to see a men's conference like this in our community?
Absolutely. We need to see it because oftentimes as men, you guys are very strong and you go through so much. And so to be able to come together with like-minded people who are all going through things, worshiping and just getting that knowledge, it's powerful. We need that. We have to have this because without this, I just don't see how the men can survive. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you have to say to the people who put this together, headed up by Reverend Dr. William Glover, Mount Hermon Ministries?
Thank you. Thank you for having something for men to come together because it's needed. Men may not speak up and say, I need this, but they need this. So thank you for being obedient and having something like this every year that men can come to. We see it's growing year after year. And as Lee Pitts said, it's only getting better and better. Yeah. And I think next year it's going to be bigger and better. And I can't wait till we're at Hertz Arena.
Yes, that
with
will
Lee
happen.
Pitts Live at the men's conference.
Yeah, that will happen.
Praise the Lord, man.
What do you hope
Praise the Lord, man.
that after this weekend is over, because it started last night, that people would take from this whole experience?
Stand. Stand in your purpose, stand in your truth. As Pastor says, stand. Come out, be a part. Without the men, we cannot move forward. I gotta go get on stage. I gotta go worship right now. Okay.
Remember, Miami might have the oranges, but
got the juice.
We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime. And also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.